Hello, my love, and welcome back to another episode of the Queen of Pep Talks podcast. Happy Thursday. I hope that today is the best day of your whole entire life for me and for you. I am recording this episode sick from my bed this morning. We did have a morning message pre-recorded that I was planning on sharing with you this morning, but I really like to bring you messages in real time. I believe it's just so powerful for me to be able to navigate what I am going through and just share takeaways of that with you. It just feels so genuine and so authentic to me and my brand and who I am. So here I am, cuddled up in my bed with a hot cup of tea. I've just got done my morning journaling and I wrote a morning message for you, inspired by the little love note that my tea provided to me this morning. If you have not seen on my Instagram, I have been quite sick for the last 48 plus hours. I'm feeling probably about 25% better today. I was really scared yesterday. Actually, was even considering going to the hospital. I've never felt as sick as I felt yesterday in my entire life. I'm pretty certain that I have the flu and have been dealing with every single symptom that comes with that: fever, body aches, chills. Like, never had chills like that in my whole entire life. Nausea, sore throat, you name it, I have felt it in the last 48 hours. I'm so grateful that I was able to move things around on my calendar and spend all of yesterday in bed. I'm going to be working a little bit today, but fortunately from my bed, I was able to cancel some meetings and things. So I'm just grateful. I'm so incredibly grateful right now. So today's morning message I want to share with you. I'm going to read it to you and then we'll talk about it really quickly. Sometimes a perfect blessing will arrive in the disguise of a mischievous intruder. A love note from my morning cup of tea. The truth is, life is often delivering exactly what we need, even when we can't make sense of it in the moment. I started experiencing life the way I wanted to when I began to deeply trust that it's all happening for me. And I started to see that there are truly lessons and blessings in everything I go through. Even when things feel challenging in the moment, I believe that it's all adding value to my life in some way, and it's meant to help me grow. I loved this little love note. Sometimes a perfect blessing will arrive in the disguise of a mischievous intruder. And it just felt so in alignment. This week for me was so busy. Even the first day that I started getting sick, I was so busy. Like, I even blocked out how sick I was feeling so I could get through my day. And this sickness felt like a mischievous intruder in my life. Like, no, now is not the time. Your girl is too busy. I have too much to do. But about 2.5 years ago, I started really looking for blessings and lessons in the hardest things that started happening in my business and even in my life. And it's changed everything for me. It's helped me always look for a silver lining. And instead of focusing on the problem, it's helped me become a woman who focuses on, what is this meant to bring to my life? What is this meant to teach me? There is value in every single thing that we go through in our lives. And sometimes when we're going through the hardest moments, the shittiest moments, maybe it's sickness that you weren't expecting. Maybe it's a loss in your family. Maybe it's the loss of a job. Maybe it's difficulties in your business and just feeling like things are not working the way that you want them to work. It's so easy to think this means failure, or this means something bad, or this means I'm never going to be successful. I deeply believe that every single thing that we go through in our lives, the positives and the not so positives, they are all meant for us. I have a statement in my life that I use all of the time: what is meant for me will not miss me. And I believe that for the positives and the things that are incredible and adding immense joy and happiness to my life, I believe that the things that are meant for me will not miss me. But I also know from my own experience in life, and my truth is, I grow more from the hard things that happen in my life. So if I can trust that what is meant for me in terms of happiness and positivity and joy, if those things are not going to miss me, I have to also trust that the things that are meant to teach me the biggest lessons in my life, the things that are meant to help me grow the most, they're not going to miss me either. And none of us want to go through hard things in life. None of us want to experience heartache and pain and turmoil. Of course, we don't want to experience that. But are you able to shift your perspective and realize those are actually the moments that you grow the most, those things that you go through that hurt, that are painful, that are scary, that you sometimes just want to avoid having to go through? don't they teach you so much if you have the courage to look back and reflect on what those things have taught you in your life? You can learn so much from them. So I want you to affirm today, I trust that life is always working in my favor. Even when I can't make sense of it in the moment, I am open to receiving the lessons I know I need to grow. Yes, so powerful. So as things in my life feel a little bit chaotic and I'm a little bit frustrated and a little bit disappointed and I wish things were a little bit different right now, I am using all of my ability to look for the lessons and the blessings in this. What can this teach me about myself? What do I have to be grateful for in learning and going through this experience? And I hope that you will start to do the same in your life. Okay. I love you guys so very much. I hope you have the best Thursday of your life. Please, it would mean so much if you just sent me healing prayers and vibes. We're not even going to ask for a review today. We're just going to ask for healing prayers and vibes. Thank you. I love you. And I will talk to you on the next episode of the Queen of Pep Talks podcast. See you guys.